Amber people them, they no fit ever lack any stupid thing for talk. Remember time when they be arrest the one them for America like mangang them. They talk say na opportunity for them for internationalize their struggle. Say they go school the American people them about the Amazonian struggle. Na opportunity for them. Okay, no me mangang they don't go prison now. Fantastic. Good schooling. Good schooling. Now, Ayabacho Lucas, they arrested for Norway. Now, 8 months plus today, they don't lock in incommunicado. Maybe Ego see that they out there, they raise money for hire a lawyer. Why they worry for movie? Maybe they leave Ayabacho for they make it school the Norwegian government well, internationalizing the struggle. Maybe they internationalize them. And then that way they be indict Eric Tato of that PPP loan where he take money by fraud. When I remember the fools we can't talk say yes, now opportunity for school the American system about our struggle and also and plus. It not get nothing for do with our struggle because na fraud, na PPP loan. That one not get nothing for do with our ambassador struggle. Maybe we not relate them with ambassador struggle. Okay. Now they don't indict the same Eric Tato again. This time around, now for Gary Master. They talk and for that indictment say, if you raise money for fund Amber Boys, that is a crime. If you threaten people them through lockdowns and ghost towns, that is a crime. If you threaten people them like municipal councillors and workers and for government, say you go kill them, Gary Master, this and that is a crime. So now, wait till the people the way they be talk say, no, Eric Tato, PPP, now just now, you not get nothing for do, you not get nothing for do with Amber, no. What about this Gary Master indictment for this 2025? That same people, wait till they talk. They don't disappear. They need to still talk again. They don't just disappear, go shit down for their own corner. Why? These people, they don't ever lack anything for talk. Right. May they continue begin school the international community as they talk. Chris Anubi talk say, may they devastate Kumba, Bamenda, Limbe, and all the towns inside the Anglophone zone. Say devastation, say the international media, and then they can't cover what really happened because there is no devastation. Paul Nilong, we talk the same thing. Say me the Amber boys, they talk more for bush. Just shoot randomly, then run, enter back inside bush. So that many people they know say where to go. Imagine if you get to go shoot gun for air for disturb people them for make they think say war day, then you don't really lose this right because you yourself know say there is no war, let alone the people the way you try for intimidate them. How you think say they no go know? You yourself be convinced. I mean, for war zone you get to tell person say war day. You dey remind person wey dey live for inside war zone say there is war. If you get to remind them say there is war, then you yourself know say there is no war. They know very well saying that just criminality, insecurity, and they just disturb. See, Prime Minister, His Excellency Chief Dr. John Gute there for Kumba, I mean for Boya and Limbe, Tiko, today, as they talk, so it's still there for day. They not get the capability even for make noise for Facebook. Think about that, my country people. Them just think about that. I know it's a bit difficult for you for think about where the situation will be for 2018 at the peak of Amazonian terrorism, including 2019. I know it's a bit difficult for you for go back, go think about that. But remember, I say for that time, 2018, if they will take Ayuk Tabe just to go for court for Yaoundé, nothing will happen for Anglophone zone. Oh. Just say Ayuk Tabe and the Nera 10, they go for court, their court session. They go get 3 days Mami Wata lockdown. But men that people they don't suffer, I swear to God. Chai Anglophones them una don't suffer. And after all that suffer, what happened? They still lucky life imprisonment, right? No be still there for day. When I go movie man, see 'em. They say through those lockdowns, ghost towns, this and that, they go internationalize the struggle. They go bring international community. They do Antonio Guterres lockdown for send a clear message to United Nations. For send a clear message to the international community, a clear message. United Nations Secretary on Security Council they can't hold. General Assembly they can't hold. We send a clear message. 11 February, lockdown, Mami Wata, 1 week, ghost town. 20th May, Mami Wata, lockdown, ghost town. Even Christmas, New Year, Easter, the lock on the inside house. For send a clear message, international community. All that messages the way they don't send them. It don't pass 7 or 8 years. Imagine, in every year, how many times did we take Ayuk Tabi go for prison, go for court? How many times? Multiple times, right? Maybe five. Times 5 years now, already 25 times that way they don't send message, clear message to international community. How many Christmas don't get them in 8 years? Now at least eight. How many Easter? At least eight. How many 20th May? Eight. How many 11th February Youth Day celebrations? At least eight. Eight times four now wait. When I do the math. Now how many number of Mami Wata ghost towns, lockdowns than that? Not to talk about when we, for example, when Emmanuel Macron it be come for Cameroon for 2 days. He even there for Cameroon only for a few hours. When I still get 3 day lockdown for Bamenda, of course, as you do. And also, when will they want start or do they hold United Nations General Assembly? It be the start the session. They will lock on the inside house for 1 week. Also, when I remember when we the Security Council be one hold, they will lock on the inside house. For all of this 8 years, every time they lock on the inside house, and then anytime we any minister if they come for Anglophone zone, they go lock on the inside house 1 week, 2 weeks, 10 days. Mami Wata ghost towns, Mami Wata lockdowns, the lock on the inside house for 8 years. How many times do they do them per year? At least 10 times. So it means say for 8 years at the minimum, if it's small, now 80 plus times away, hundreds of times away, they don't do 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 week lockdown, not to count the Monday ghost towns the way they talk them. Imagine saying now 52 weeks a day for 1 year. Every Monday, now about 52 Mondays a day for 1 year. Multiply 50 or 52 by 8. For tell you now how many hundreds of days the way they don't lock in the inside house. No economic activity. You come out say you may just go for hospital, they kill you. So you just go for farm, go find chop for chop and they kill you. All of that for sending a clear message to international community. Okay. They want make the world hear them. They can report what really happened in the Anglophone zone. They want the attention of CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, MSNBC, the Washington Times, the Washington Post, and all of these big international news organizations. I mean, they can't cover what really happened. They talk about a fact-finding mission. So finally, for this May 2025, BBC, you don't do an extensive report of what really happened in the Anglophone zone. And Amber don't like her. BBC, now what I talk say, Blaze, a young, you did a fantastic job. BBC do an expose, they do a very good, well-detailed, well-researched report of what really happened in the Anglophone zone. Wait till BBC report them. The ambassador terrorists are kidnapping civilians like Johnson, Mabia, where they kidnapping and the Indian 6 delegates them. They behead, they kill it, and then they behead it. They catch it alive, and then they kill it, and then they behead it. Crimes against humanity, of course. That's what the international community is reporting now. They say, we're going to devastate Kumba, blah, 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 for big international media. Now the media don't come. This is what they're reporting. Okay? They're reporting on a kidnapping for ransom. Say, when I go kidnap 15 people, then can go bush. Execute 2 in front of the other one, then for terrorize the victims, so that meet their family members, they send money. That's what the international community and the media, BBC, is reporting. Fantastic. They also talk about it. All when kidnapping for ransoms, the atrocities, them, the beheadings, and all of those things, them. Surprise, surprise, when we're the actual international media, CNN, BBC, and the rest, they can't report them. You guys don't like it. Why is that? When I don't want the internationalization anymore. For Norway, maybe they catch Ayabacho, lock them for 8 months, so that me go school them, and then when I find money for movie, when I don't like internationalization anymore, man can don't go prison, come back. Why did they come back? Can't tell we how it don't go school the American system. Now America they can't give them the independent, right? Or the indictment where they indict Eric Tato for Gary Master and all of these ones them now they don't cancel the TPS, all of those things them now the internationalization that no. Fantastic. You guys are winning. Amber. Amber, una fantastic. You guys are doing great. Just continue. Una continue. You guys are schooling the international community well. Did they get the message?
Lesson number 1, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.